So this is what we're working with. We have a very messy porch. It's disorganized. There's no place to sit. Oop, watch your body. That rug is stained, so I'm going to try to spray that off. There's all the kids' clothes because we started swimming in the pool now. And those flowers are doing pretty well. But those flowers, I think, just get too much sun. But for some reason, that corner doesn't get as much sun. But they're all facing north. This is north. So I think I'm going to move these over to this corner. And then I got to figure out what to do with this table here. And then what the plan is, look at these things. These are so cute. I love these. Verbena. I love them. Anyways, I just went and grabbed these chairs from our storage. Whoop. So we've got, whoop, try to point. I've got these 4 brown ones, and then this one. And then I'm going to keep this one because it's a big butt chair and I use that. And I'm going to wash them up and paint them because that's what we're doing. So that's the plan right now. I'm going to wash them. Whoop. She's going to help me wash them. We'll get them washed and hopefully spray painted a couple times. And then we're going to set up a nice area up here. Hopefully here.
Make sure you watch this video.
Hello. Thank you so much for coming back and checking out my video. It has been a while. I don't think I posted anything since like spring. I have been filming, not as much as usual, but life just got crazy. I don't know. I couldn't edit and get things together. I don't know. My life is just chaos and I'm trying to get it together and whatever. But here we are now. So we redid our porch. I wanted to share it with you. I know it's already October and whatever, but this was a fun project that we did and I wanted to share it. That's what we're doing. And there's been a lot of stuff going on lately. They just had those hurricanes. It's awful. My heart goes out to all of the people that have to deal with that. You know, there's some like donation centers and things around that are trying to get stuff to them. So we're doing our best to send what we can. I'm in a big state of like decluttering and getting my life together, I guess. We could keep coming back to that theme. I'm trying to, be mindful about what I can get rid of to help people in that situation because they are a little particular about what they want, which is fine. It's just trying to, make different groups of things to send to different places. So that's going on. We've been doing a lot of projects around the house. I've been trying to get rid of most of the crap that's around the house. I'll get into it in some other videos. I'm hoping that I can share this with you. But just to kind of touch on, I'm basically in a state of decluttering. But while I'm decluttering, everything is chaos. So it's been kind of hard trying to figure everything out, get rid of things, figure out where to send things, plus all the other projects we have going on. It's just been a mess. Anyways, I'm here now. We are redoing the porch. This video's a little older. I'm sorry for that. I don't want to scrap the footage that I have because I still like to share it and I still like doing this for my hobby. So, I'm sorry if you don't like old footage, but we all look the same anyway, so whatever. Anywho, so we're redoing the porch. I was planning on painting these chairs. So I picked up a table from a lady on Facebook and it was kind of rough, like the paint was chipping and stuff. So I was going to repaint that and then I was going to repaint the chairs to match it. But what ended up happening is I ended up painting the table like a brown. It's like a sparkly brown. And I thought, you know what? These chairs are already brown. I don't really need to repaint them. They're in good enough shape. It's fine. So I didn't end up repainting them, but they did all get a good scrub. And then that white chair that's in the back there, when I took the cover off, it's like falling apart. There was duct tape holding the pad on. And I was like, well, maybe I should just re-duct tape it because it's a chair. But my husband was like, just throw it away. Like, it's useless. Somebody's going to fall through it. It's going to be you. So ultimately, I ended up throwing that away, which was a good thing. We did have plenty of chairs. It wasn't a big deal. But I'm always trying to salvage things because I don't want to have to go buy things because they're expensive. So that's how that went. This little baby, it was close to bedtime. He was getting tired. He was playing with this hose. And I took it from him, and he was not happy about it. Like, you'll see in a minute, he gets himself all in a fit. I just left it in here because I thought it was funny. He was fine. He's just a whiner. There he goes. This was recorded like in the summer, so it was probably like 8:30 already, and he needed to go to bed. It was pretty late. Poor baby. Oh, that's how my day goes. So I had everybody helping me with this because I didn't want to do it all myself. And it's their porch too. You can see like the floor of the porch, how worn and white it is. I don't know if the previous owners like ever sealed it or did anything with it. They lived there for about 3 years, I think. And this is pretty worn. So once we got everything cleared off, we kind of just thought we should do something with it. Seal it up, make it look a little better. My husband decided to pressure wash it, which was great. It didn't get everything off, but it got some of the stuff off. And then he did, well, you'll see, but it's like an acid wash he did on it. And it looked really nice. There was just so much crap up here. This was such a dumping ground. Like all the kids' wet clothes and all the stuff from my flowers and my gardening.
I like going in the pool, so when we go in the pool, then we want someone to play with me, and I like it when Mama loves me, so then we play with all of my toys, and then I just like it so much.
He really wanted to be included, so that's his 2 cents on the matter. All right, here's the nice cleaned off porch. Gonna get it washed. What, honey? What are you doing? Trying to lift it up? Let me see it. Hey, let me see you. You're so funny. So this is my husband. He's trying to get everything washed. So I got a funny story. We bought some stain a lot of years ago. It was on clearance. I love clearance stuff. But we bought the stain. You know what? Maybe I didn't buy it because I don't know why I would have bought it. Okay, so I had this stain and it had clearance tags on it. And we were like, okay, we're just going to use it because we just need to seal the porch up. Doesn't really matter what it looks like. And I was like, I don't want red. I don't care for the look of like that red wood. If it's like redwood, that's pretty, but when it's a red stained wood, I don't really like that. So I'm like, anything but red, I don't care what color it is. Anyways, it was red, of course. And this rug. Okay, I'll come back to the red thing. So this rug had the big stain on it, and when he was washing it out, it must have been like a whole container of bubbles that spilled on it because it was just never-ending soap coming out of there. And then I'm pretty sure the stain came out because it wasn't a stain, it was just like bubble residue. Anywho, so he started staining the deck, and I think I must have like gone somewhere because he called me and he was like, maybe I was just in the house. I don't know. Maybe he didn't want to come in the house. Whatever the case was, he was like, hey, you're not going to like this. And I'm like, I don't really care what it looks like. And he's like, no, I need a decision. So I went out there and it was red. And I'm like, no, like I can't have a red porch. I just really hate it. And I don't want that. Like, it's totally fine if somebody else has it. I don't care. But for me to have to look at on my own porch, I was like, no, I don't want that. So then he found another container and it was like golden acorn or something. I don't remember what it was called. I threw a picture of it in here in case you love it and want it too. But it was something acorn, but it's like a brown, and it was fine. It wasn't necessarily my favorite, but it wasn't red, so I didn't really care. This is that acid wash. It's supposed to help get like the algae off and something. I don't know, whatever. We found this brown, and he started going with it, and then he ran out, and we're like, okay. So then we scanned it in the Walmart app thinking we'll just get another one, and they don't have it anymore. And I'm like, oh crap, now what do we do? So anywho, I drove to Walmart, which is like a half hour from us, our nearest Walmart, and found the same color in the same thing, but they had changed the packaging. So these containers that we had must have been like a lot of years old, because everything was completely different, but the color was the same. So I think I picked up 1 or 2 of them, which just killed me because they were like $30 a piece or something, and it was ridiculous. But we had to get this project done because, you know, he was like, or at least one of us was like, well, we could do it some other time. That's a problem for future us. But then it's like, no, we're not going to clean off the porch again. We're not going to do this again. Let's just get it done. So I ran and got this stain, the color mat. It was fine. It was way too expensive, like hella expensive. I was not pleased about that. And then we still probably could have used more because he put it on pretty thin, just because that's all we had. And it is what it is. Turned out how it turned out. It ended up looking a lot better than it was. So I called it a win. You'll see how it turns out. But that's my saga with the red stain, acorn stain. And it was just like a big mess. It's crazy. So this is after he cleaned it, and it's still wet, and it looks really pretty. Like if I could have gotten stain this color, maybe it would be just a clear sealer or something. I like the look of this. It's really pretty, like that natural wood color. There are those couple of boards that are like brighter, I guess. We had to replace those because the porch was rotting and I fell through. Well, just the chair leg fell through while I was in it, but it was terrifying.
Like chocolate milk.
Well, there's the color. It's Acorn Brown Olympic. I thought it was Thompson's Olympic. Acorn Brown. It's very brown. It definitely looked like chocolate. There's that red. You can see it, kind of. We tried to wipe it off the best we could. But here he is. He's just putting the stain on and trying to get a good enough coverage on it. I don't know. We haven't stained like this, like porch before, so I don't know what the best way to do it would have been. I don't think it was this though, because it was kind of hard to get the spindles and it wasn't really coating it nicely. So whatever, we did the best we could. We'll do better next time. All right, I picked up this table on Facebook. I got a table and chairs for 45 bucks. My husband pressure washed it and sanded it down so we can get it painted. There's the legs and the middle piece. So we're gonna paint this all up.
It's fun.
We're gonna paint.
Paint.
I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then you can paint the table part, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna hold it about this far away.
Like that?
Yep. And then now don't do it until I show you. Okay? And then you're gonna push down. You gotta make sure the nozzle's facing the thing that you're painting. And then you're just gonna go just little bits. You don't want to all the way down, just do little bits. Okay?
Like this?
Can you do that?
Baby.
No. Stush.
No,
Okay.
that's not my name.
That's
Yes, Grayson.
the wall. Okay.
You want to play in the splash pad?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying yes to that right now. I'm leaving soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
He wants to go in the splash pad.
Okay.
Oh, we're inviting you guys to the splash pad.
Oh. Okay. But, whoa, okay. I'm not. He won't okay. Oh, I like these ones. Can I feel them? Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Are these cacti?
No.
Can't
I actually remember what they're called. Danny just looked it up for me.
Oof.
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 Oof. Oof. That baby just cracks me up. I think he's so funny. When I edit these and I'm watching these videos back, it just makes me laugh so much. So this rug that's going to be up here in a minute, I picked up from a lady on Facebook, and I was so happy to find it because outdoor rugs are so expensive and it seems like they're not very good quality. So I found this one. I thought it was beautiful. I can't remember where I drove. It was like maybe 45 minutes to an hour away for this, but I just had to have it. I loved it. All right, so this is the final result of the porch. We found this at our other house. Well, we didn't find it. We knew it was there, but we washed it off and got it all clean. We redid the table, cleaned it up and spray painted it. I did have other chairs. I decided just to use these because we actually did end up with a full set. We have one more, but he uses his high chair sometimes. And then I like this chair, so it was fine. So I didn't repaint the other chairs we have, but we do have extras. Got all my pretty flowers out here. This just feels like an oasis now, and I love it. It's so beautiful. Let's get the this way shot.
Can I see?
There, the kids are camping in the backyard. I picked up some lights on Amazon to put on this porch. This is the evening shot, and then there'll be one that's just a little darker. It's just so beautiful. I would like to put some lights maybe in the umbrella or get one of those lit up ones, but this is how it turned out. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye.